close it down. But there's a legend on the line. It is Kenny in Acton. Go ahead, Ken.
So, George, you've finally decided to unban me now. I'm allowed back on the show because I tried to call last week.
Well, you can't get on the week, Kenny.
I tried to call last week and it wouldn't even ring. It just went call ended, call ended, call ended. As soon as I pressed
I promise you it was nothing personal.
Oh, really? I thought you'd maybe taken umbrage at me having a different point of view for you the last time.
Not at all. That's what I want. I want people with a different point of view.
I'm also blocked from sending a super chat. I tried to make another donation to you tonight, and it says unable to send.
Well, somebody's out to get you, but it certainly ain't us, Kenny.
Okay, fair enough. Right, I just want to pick up for where I left off the last time. I watched Einsatzgruppen, I watched the first 2 episodes, and it was quite horrendous what happened in Western Ukraine. But that was 80 years ago, and the point I was making was I don't believe that Vladimir Putin's reason for invading Ukraine is because he thinks it needs to be denazified. Because what I said the last time is the numbers don't add up. Because Zelensky won 73% of the vote and is a Jew. If you go back to 1991 at the collapse of the Soviet Union, there was an independence referendum in Ukraine. 92% of Ukrainians voted for independence away from Russia. So there's obviously going to be a revolution in 2013 when the Ukrainian government tries to go back closer to Russia. When 92% of them...
Now you're talking nonsense. You were making sense up to then. Now you're talking nonsense. Trying to go back closer to Russia. If that's what you think the American coup in 2014 was about, and you're now justifying it quite explicitly, then you're right. You and I have a serious disagreement. But the difference between you and me is that I know what I'm talking about and you don't. You've got a Reader's Digest understanding of events in Ukraine. And the way you airily brushed aside the Einsatzgruppen Netflix documentary, the most devastating political documentary available on any subject, in any country, anywhere, shows that you are not seriously looking at this. Don't tell me it was 80 years ago. Those murderers are being celebrated today. Streets are called after them. Hymns are raised to them. Statues are built to them. Now, today, not 80 years ago, Bandera's army crossed the Dnieper, is what the Ukrainian media said in 2014. You can back Bandera's army if you like. I never will. And I suspect the great majority of this audience agrees with me. I'd say it was a pleasure disagreeing with you, but truly it wasn't. Now you can keep donating. In fact, you can donate, I think, at any time on the website and on the YouTube, on the Super Chat. It's been a pleasure. I hope it was for you, and if it was, I'll see you on Wednesday night for the Galloway show and next Sunday for Moats.